Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric, and this is Rome, and we're back with some more Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. Before we get into it, I would like to point out that, Krookie told me that there was an update to YAML, and it was actually on April 1st. It is now April 7th as of I record this. I'm not sure exactly when the cutoff was for what videos I've recorded when, but certainly everything you've seen this week has been recorded after that update. Now, the only important it was an update to the YAML weapons. Yet another weapon. The one that's important to us is that they changed the behavior of the Arrow 4 missile. They lowered its speed, but they changed its ability to change direction, and they give it a slightly wider spread. So the idea is it's more likely to hit a moving target under 800 meters. The idea. We'll see. I haven't noticed a huge difference. I thought maybe the patch should hit today when I read Krookie's message. Then when I looked and saw it had been in place for a week, I'm like, I've been playing that on a while and I haven't noticed. And I did check Steam to make sure I am on that version, which is I think 2.1. So anyway, is what it is. But let's jump into this. The entirety of the first tier is touchdown and system with minimal damage. Excellent work, Commander. I also looked up the orders for Battle Grid orders, I think is what it's called, how to do that. So we'll get into that better too, because if it works, it might be worth its own video. This next mission will fall squarely on you and your unit. Every mission falls squarely on me and my unit soldiers. Our job is to make sure you don't have to do anything. The local populace of Predlets were fierce supporters of the Combine and Marcus created. Because of this, locals are actively impeding us. It means we need to take things into our own hands to triangulate its location by prodding the Ronin's defenses. This is not something the first tier as a unit is set up to do. The first tier is the Republic's Assault Battalion. We specialize in ordering you to go do things, which is what we're going to continue to do, so go do it. What would I like? We're a little bit injured, but apparently we've got plenty of time to get to... Oh, the Rome is the only thing that can't be done before we start. Okay, well, that's going to change our math quite a bit, because that one's big. What would I like to go with? Do I want to go with an assault? I do really like my Zeus. Stalker is... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think the Stalker's going to be ready for it either. Might run the Zeus. Yeah. But that means we can go bigger down here as well. Let's go... do a clean sweep here. Figure out... I wish the Archer was ready. We'd throw it back there. Throw an Atlas in there. We'll throw... that Battlemaster in. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And that leaves us 85 tons. Right? 35, yeah, 85 tons. So we can go kind of as big as we want here. We don't really have anything big enough to go there, but we can go with a heavy. 70, 65. The Loader King. Realistically, the Dragon Sidewinder is probably about as powerful as anything we put in there, but maybe we go with the Warhammer. Let's see. Fire damage per second 25, damage per second 24. Weapon heat is 4.7. I think this is going to be able to do more upfront damage. I mean, it's lasers and 2 SRM6s versus lasers and 2 PPCXs. I understand it's 4 mediums and 3 in a large, but they're both close range mechs. Which one has more armor? 446. 432. This is more torso mounted. This is more arm mounted, so he's more likely to lose it. You know, we'll go with the Thunderbolt. We don't run it often enough. Let's go with the Thunderbolt. We've got ourselves in our new Rasselhag-esque paint scheme here. I guess it is Rasselhag. I selected it. The Archer is done. We could have taken it. Damn it.
Attention. Prepare
Next
for
mission.
satellite departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Commander, the first here is the Republic's Assault Battalion. This makes us well suited for siege breaking and straight up fights, but admittedly less prepared for scouting and information gathering operations. With Predlitz's populace aiding Marcus Kurita, we are finding ourselves flying a bit blind. I need you to prod the Ronin's defenses so that we can triangulate where Marcus Kurita's headquarters has been set up. We expect Marcus's Ronin to respond to you advancing on the marked nav point. Travel to its location and prod their defenses. We'll be monitoring the movement patterns of the surrounding hostiles and gather a projection on where they have established their base of operations.
Oops. Need to remember what my weapon groups are.
Target acquired.
Alright, let's go get you first since you're out in the open. I lost my targeting, weirdly enough.
New target. Shadow.
There, we got it back. And I lost it again. Does he have something special on there? Got Infernos. He might have some sort of ECM. Alright, let's go ahead and go here. So, left is, we can select, let's select you. And we'll move you
Target
there.
marked. On the move.
And you,
Priority target acknowledged, Commander.
Focusing your target.
we'll see what that does. I don't see them going anywhere. Alright, he is attacking what I told him to attack. He just took an interesting route to go there. He's moving.
Enemy destroyed.
Again, taking his time.
Target acquired.
I'm going to go F1. And then we right-click on the
Okay,
item.
focusing fire.
And then I'll come up here and take care of this video. Assuming the Atlas doesn't do it before I tell him. Well, I've already told him to move on, but...
Target acquired.
the large laser's 3. Shoot there into the dark and hope we get to it. They're following me, which they're not supposed to do. F1.
Additional hostiles
F1.
have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Well, they're still not doing what I tell them to do. One of them did. There we go. The Battle Master's on it. But let's get over there before he gets overwhelmed by this. Yeah, the rifles took off his leg.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
You know, I seem to be losing my targeting. Can get around in back of this guy again. Oh, we don't need to now. Well, we don't have to now because his torso is through, but I just took off the arm instead.
Another mech kill for me.
Took off an arm with the mediums. Hey, the rifles are... Don't sleep on the rifles. Take off his other arm? Don't know. I'm losing my... No, not quite. I think they got it. I'm gonna sit back and let them finish it. There we go. Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm gonna say B. I'm gonna move you guys to here.
Reconnaissance
F1.
flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
Oh, that actually might work. Okay, so they are moving that way. At least 2 of them are.
Roger. Moving in fire.
I'm just gonna put him on
New
me.
target crab.
Why? Hold on. Can't see much at the moment, but that's okay. I tried to punch. Hold on. What the hell's going on with my mech? There we go.
Target acquired.
I think the Atlas had him shut down.
Target destroyed.
I can't. Oh, somehow I've hit the button that changes my setup here. Hold on. Options. Every once in a while, that just goes. And then sometimes it doesn't look like it's actually on. There we go.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
But AC2's over there. The Thunderbolt gonna get him? Oh, sorry, it's not the Thunderbolt. Battlemaster. Really want to waste ammo on him.
Great work, Commander. We are tracking enemy reinforcements on your position now. It shouldn't be long before we have what we need.
Recon has spotted additional
Well, it took a little bit more
targets.
damage in there. I
Heading
got a
along
little
the trajectory
confused in
that
there when my mech
intersects with
stopped
your
doing what I
position.
thought it was going to do.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Okay. Got some more guys coming in this direction.
New target Phoenix Hawk.
I actually got the hit off. I wasn't sure that I would. And again, I got no targeting, so I don't really know what's going on with my target. Didn't quite take off his back armor.
Taking heavy damage.
Target acquired.
He's been shut down by the Atlas, so I'm just going to let him take him. Let's just get him some XP.
Additional bogies setting an intercept course.
All right,
on your
6 more to go.
position.
Well, him plus 5. He's just, I feel bad for the guy. I really do. But not enough to stop him. He could have ejected at any time. All right, this is it. This is our last little bit here.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Yeah, I'm losing my targeting through here, so we'll see what happens. Got the Shadow Hawk, got the Phoenix Hawk. All right, I'm gonna go Shadow Hawk initially. Try to get rid of that shoulder and the weapons. There we go. Maybe got an ammo explosion on him as well. He is mostly done. All right, let's switch back to you now. Excuse me. Take off your legs, slow you down a little bit.
Got it. Commander, we've located a field base that the Ronin are using as their base of operations here. When it's safe, withdraw to the marked X-Field site. Any further Ronin forces destroyed will help us greatly here, so I am authorizing you combat bonuses for all hostiles destroyed prior to your X-Field.
Have a conditional.
Thursday, I've just received word that a number of DCMS jump ships have materialized at the system's jump point and have dismounted military dropships now on full burn toward us. Unknown if they are affiliated with Marcus Kurita and his Ronin.
Ah, just what we need. We'll worry about them later. Let's focus on the task at hand. I'll prep a message to send to the system's jump point.
Contact, battle mech.
Target still. Hostile mechs are in engagement range. Prosecuting.
New target quick draw and depleted.
Alright, well, we're gonna kill this guy and then we're out. I'm out of ammo.
Being torn apart. Damage critical.
My CT has gone critical. I have to bail.
Good work,
And
Commander.
we just lost the
Return to
arm
our
on
operations center. I
the
have an update on the DCMS
Thunderbolt
dropships
suit,
heading
so-
our way.
I was more worried about the Battle Master because he was the one standing out there, but well, I don't see anything there that should have been affecting my sensors. I'm a little unsure what's going on. We could probably get ourselves a Shadowhawk if we wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Now it looks like we'd end up 1 short. Oh, 2 short. I think we need 11. Those are pretty darn good AC2 rapid fires. We'll take those. Maybe we'll take a charger to sell. And then we need some more medium lasers. So we'll just kind of run down those and we'll grab that medium. There we go. We did find that. We got some level ups out of it. We did lose an arm on the Thunderbolt we'll have to fix. Go ahead and take a look, see what type of condition you are. You got some small laser short burst. No, I mean... something to be said about an assault mech that just has small lasers. But, do we not have anything on that arm anyway? Oh, it's a shield arm. Perfect, because we took the machine guns off. Never mind. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Everybody else is pretty good too, so I'm just going to do a pair all. Let's take a look, see what we got for the mission. All right, had a chance to make contact with the incoming DCMS dropships on a heavy burn towards Predlitz. They belong to the Second Sword of Light, House Kirita's premier battle mech regiment. Their commander, Taisho Goshi Tengwan, says he is here on behalf of the Gunji no Kanrei, Theodore Kirita, to assist the First Tier in bringing Marcus Kirita justice. Despite the Sword of Light's commitment to support our cause, we cannot afford to wait for them to make planetfall. By now, Marcus Kirita has undoubtedly know that the Sword of Light are here to bring him in, and will likely make plans to flee the same way he fled Rasselhawk. Well, maybe we just want to leave him in space then with their Navy assets. We need to pin Marcus in place while we wait for the Second Sword of Light to arrive and deliver the killing blow. I've already ordered the First Tier to encircle Marcus Kirita's position to prevent his escape. The Sword of Light break atmosphere, which will be the signal to advance on Marcus Kirita's forces. Commander, I will need your team to be ready in that time. There will be an all-hands-on-deck mission. If we can pin the Ronin forces down, the Sword of Light will help us finally cut the head off this. All right. Take our salvage. We're up to 30. Ooh, one more and we'll click over another connection. Dang it. Just one shot. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Almost certain. All right, we got 15 days. We know the Archer is ready. So let's go ahead and throw the Archer in there. In back there with its... Do I want to run it? I will let them run it. I thought about it. I think it would be a fun mech. You know what? All right, so it's lasers, SRMs, essentially four weapon groups, which I'm not great at. I've got 4 buttons on the mouse. It's just whether I remember to use them or not. Now, what we could do is we could tie the SRM2s and the SRM6s together. Which is fine, but it kind of defeats the purpose of the SRMs. They kind of need to be on their own so you can hit like fast-moving mechs if you want to. We'll give it a go. Actually, what we'll do is we'll put it there, and then we'll jump into it at some point, because I think I would like to take our mech, but I don't have a problem letting the AI finish it. Okay, so then I think I might go Battle Master with the Assault Katana, and that leaves us 90 tons. Okay, so I was thinking about doing the Atlas, but we might go go Atlas dead. It puts us down a few tons, but we could run the Sidewinder. It gives us AMS, that gives us a little bit more defense. We're going in under tonnage a little bit, but that's okay.
This is it, boys. Based off of the gathered evidence on Russell Hague, Theodore Kurita has dispatched the Second Sword of Light to aid us in bringing Marcus Kurita to justice. We will begin the assault on Marcus Kurita's field base ourselves. Taisho Goshi Tengwan and the Second Sword of Light has promised to reinforce our position shortly. So pace yourselves out there. The Ronin are going to throw everything they have at us before.
Let me check my weapon groups. I know he's talking. I'm okay with that.
The Sword of Light can reinforce us.
Enemies in the air.
Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed.
Can we even trust these snakes to keep their word after all they've done?
The Second Sword of Light is House Kurita's premier unit. The poster boys of the entire DCMS and duty-bound by their strict Bushido code to hold honor above all. We need to put our faith in their reputation to uphold Theodore Kurita's orders to bring the Ronin to justice.
That's a big risk, Christian.
Choppers in the air somewhere I can hear. A bit louder. Yep.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Probably should have just let him go, right? Sneak up on him. He's down there. He doesn't know we're here. We just walk up past him.
New target awesome.
We can get some damage on that awesome when he can't PPC us in return. I will take that. Somebody else got the chopper for me. That was nice. That awesome is just sitting there. I'm just going to keep unloading on it.
New target quick draw.
Lance attack confirmed.
I saw an arrow go out. Alright, can we get that awesome?
Enemy mech eliminated.
New target shadow
Share target identified.
acquired.
Target mech destroyed.
Of course, they've got a headshot on me. But I'm not moving. That's not completely out of the...
Eight Russell Hague regulars are pulling in all of their reinforcements to their position.
Alright, let's get in here now.
Until the Sword of Light arrives.
Enemy mech has lost a critical component.
I am Taisho Goshi Tenwa of the Second Sword of Light. In the name of Conde Theodore Kurita, we are here to assist the first tier in bringing Marcus Kurita to justice.
Proud of
Thank you, Taisho Tenwa.
LRMs.
We gladly accept the support of the Honorable Swords of Light. Good hunting.
Likewise, Overstar. These Ronin disgrace the dragon and are an embarrassment to the true patrons of the Draconis Combine. They will feel our full wrath.
Target acquired.
Ejected in time. Take them out for me.
Wilco, focusing fire.
How we doing? Everybody's in good shape? Everybody's in good shape.
Overstar, the Taisa of the 8th Russell Hague regulars have surrendered to my forces. I am taking all Ronin combatants into custody. The first tier can stand down. The Sword of Light will handle things from here.
What? After all they did on Rasselhag, you expect us to just let you take them?
Yeah.
They are disgraced Ronin from our ranks that have shamed the DCMS. As such, they are our responsibility, not yours.
What about Marcus Kurita?
They claim that he is dead at the hands of a Lyran Loki agent.
Loki? That's hard to believe.
Miraborg, stand down. Taisho, we'll allow you to take your Ronin into custody, but I want proof that Marcus Kurita is dead. Let's arrange for a joint debrief.
Hi, Overstar. I'll see that it is done.
Somebody got a headshot. That. It might be worth it just for the medium laser short bursts on it, if I'm honest. It's also got some SRM6 Infernos. The dragon is done. Dead. DED dead. Look at those. I don't know. Again, okay, so in the series of videos that I recorded that I had the audio screw-ups, right? I ended up getting got an Annihilator, and we tried playing with, I think I put AC5 rapid fires on it. It just didn't feel like it did enough, but I wish we had something that we could just throw those on. The problem is, the tonnage that they have to kind of go on something big. You know, they're 6 tons each, right? So you're not putting 4 of them on Blackjack, for instance, I don't think. But, I mean, grab all of them. It leaves us 20. I'll go ahead and grab this dragon to sell. Kind of hurts giving up the money for that. But they're so good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just hard to say no to it. And then I'll grab those. Lucas had my mech, so that makes sense. And he took a headshot because, of course, that's what happens in the Corsair. Everybody else is fine. I did good damage, 770. Pretty happy with that. Hey, I've maxed out. I'm at 10 of everything now. I don't know when that happened. Wasn't last time I noticed. But we got Lucas a skill there. Got him up to 29. All right. Kurita's dead. I agree. Well, Marcus Kurita's dead. I agree with Tor this death at the hands of a Lyran Loki agent. He's highly suspicious. Will likely never know the real story. Quickly secured his body along with the remainder of his Ronin forces. They imprisoned them and are prepping to transport the Ronin to Combine capital Loot the end for trial. I know this will upset Magnuson and many other in Republic, just as it enraged Tor and many of the first tier who wanted to see those responsible for the attack on Rasselhag tried in their own code of law. But unfortunately, other Ronin units are still running rampant across the Republic despite Marcus Kurita's death. Now is not the time to be antagonistic. Repair and refit your battle mechs and prep for the next deployment. I'll have more information on where we are heading once I report to Prince Magnuson. And we get a stalker out of it. They noted that. It's not my favorite stalker. In fact, it's probably my least favorite stalker. I don't know what we're going to do with it. But we got it. It did give us 3 PPCs to put on it if we want. Alright, let's see what we got going on. You I'm going to sell. Ear itches, so I can take my earplug out real quick. There we go. All right. Quick repair. That's also... So we got a 3F there. That's the one with 4 launchers. This one has 3. This one has an engine in it. Oh. Well, there we go. We just figured out what we're doing with this one. Rip the engine out, and we'll put it in the other one, and then we'll sell this one. I'm okay with that. We've been looking for an engine for this anyway. Now we know what we're going to do with that. Okay, how much longer do we have on that, by the way? Work orders. Stalker is... Well, that's probably that Stalker in 3 days. The 3F still has 73 days to go. Okay. Anything in the mech market we care about? We got money for the first time, maybe this entire series. We could kind of buy whatever we want. Doing okay. Let's go ahead and depart. All right. I've had some time to be briefed by Prince Magnuson on the severity of the current Ronin crisis. It's bleak. Over a third of the Republic is engaged in armed republic with Ronin DCMS forces. The entirety of the Raslag regulars and a number of other DCMS regiments have joined the Ronin's cause, spreading chaos across the Republic. A number of our paid mercenary units have leveraged loopholes in their contracts to deny engagement orders. Now the Ronins continue to rampage across their new nations and pulled Lyran belligerents who also refuse to recognize Raslag Republic's sovereignty. And a handful of worlds gifted to the Republic Archon country and Steiner, Lyran partisans are refusing to transfer power. Many mercenaries, with many hiring mercenaries to directly confront Kung's army forces and maintain Commonwealth control of the system by holding a gun to the heads of the populace. We're going to Goonsburg. That's it. I'm dispatching another one of the contractor mercenary companies, Dragon's Breath, to land secure the first tier of safe harbor, and they'll get there before us, and we'll kill stuff. Still 20 more days for them. But we can go ahead quickly and sell this other stalker. I've been briefed by the Dragon's Breath. The current situation on the ground. The capital of Sportaller City is tightly secured by our old friends Nicole Kelswa and her mercenaries, the God Her Damn Society, refusing to recognize the Archon's orders and holding Goonsburg on behalf of the Tamar Pact and her uncle, Duke Selvin Kelswa. After contesting Goonsburg is a group of Ronin invaders calling themselves the 211th Mechanized Assault Command. They're fighting to reclaim Goonsburg in the name of the Draconis Combine. So far, they have only been here to only able to secure a number of terraforming equipment plants, but they do hold a sizable presence here. One of the 2 hostiles in the system, Nicole Kelsong and her God Her Damn Society, the primary threat, mostly due to the fact they've dug themselves into major population areas. Dragon's Breath have identified numerous logistical targets. See that anything of value is destroyed.
Death, the Ronin are continuing to spread chaos across the Republic. Their refusal to recognize our independence has now caused pro-Lyran radicals to refuse to hand over a number of former Lyran Commonwealth worlds gifted to us by Archon Steiner. The Lyran administrations of Kandis and Goonsburg have each hired mercenaries intent on keeping those worlds under the authority of the Tamar Pact. Here on Goonsburg, those Lyran forces are led by our old friends Nicole Kelswald and her favorite pet mercenaries, the Guter Domerung Society. We believe that their primary munitions depot is at the marked coordinates. Your objective here, Commander, is to destroy the depot while the Tier and the Dragon's Breath move against other supplemental targets, weakening Kelswald's grip on Goonsburg.
We shouldn't be wasting our time with this. Those mercs have taken Stortala City. Christian, my family.
I know, Thor. You haven't been able to make contact with them. But we can't blindly rush into Kelswa's stronghold. Especially when Ronin forces are also in system attempting to take Goonsburg for themselves.
I wanted to unleash the Battle Master to go charging him. I gave him an attack order rather than sit back here and
protecting you from our world. Use your samurai. Crush them.
Look at all the bodies just lying around here already. Add a third one to the party right there. Alright, let's
Enemy destroyed.
The only reason the Commonwealth had this world was through the sacrifices of my men during the Fourth Succession War. You have no right to it.
I have every right. That's what you P-Range cockroaches never understood. Elsewhere was a Tor-packed world, long before you Russell Hawk stills were shipped here by the Karitas. To replace the true native safetless, you're taking this system. You people are nothing more than illegal migrants, living on the Tor-packed property.
Positive contact against primary society targets. Move on to the next objective. We've destroyed half of the targeted infrastructure, Commander. Keep at it.
Prepare the prisoners. Manslaughter, this is my final warning to you. Leave Ghostbird with the Tor Pact or face the consequences.
What does she mean by that? Christian,
You didn't think the LCAP forgot about the first tier's desertion from our ranks, did you? Or where family members potentially harboring such fugitives live?
no, Christian!
Pull it together, Miraborg. Elsewhere you wouldn't dare.
Try me.
Targets have taken critical damage.
Vulnerable to supply warehouse.
Hostile neutralized.
Mission complete. Commander, head to the marked exfuse site. No need to stick around here anymore.
Christian Manslaughter. You and the members of the first tier have abandoned your sworn duty to the Lyran Commonwealth Armed Forces,
I think we got it.
stolen LCAF property, and have now raised up arms against loyal citizens of the Lyran Commonwealth. You and all associates are hereby labeled as traitors to the Commonwealth and are sentenced to death. Captain.
another mech coming in. I'm gonna work on this archer because we can and it's reasonably safe.
You bitch! I'll kill you!
Come and try. I'll be waiting.
Come on, Archer, where are you coming? Lost my targeting on him.
Target mech eliminated.
Ah, there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
Tango down.
Ah. I think I seem to have lost all my targeting. Is that an awesome? Sure is. Well, that one wasn't one that had trouble getting onto its target. That one just missed. Get that time though. You can attack this guy? They're shooting me with impunity. What's that guy? Oh, I guess you are going after that guy. Fair enough. Looks like maybe a Crusader over there, judging by the silhouette.
Amazing, Commander. Nice kill.
Yep,
It's even going critical.
We really don't need to be killing these. We're not getting anything out of this. Warhammer. one leg off. We lost the whole base already. I wouldn't worry about it. Alright, we're outie. Got some flyers coming in. Doesn't matter. We're on the way out. Okay, we don't get any extra for this. I mean, potential salvage options, yes. Beyond that, nothing.
I've got you, Commander. Let's get out of here.
Horse was in pretty good shape. Must have been shut down by the Atlas. We go for an awesome. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well, I mean, it's something. It's a start. Then we'll take, how about this Enforcer? And he's going to be 6. Good one. We'll go for that, because we're potentially building some of those. We'll go for that. Not too bad. Everybody had good damage. We're all sitting just, around 1,000, which is really good for the Atlas, considering that most of his weaponry is Infernos. So, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of damage for him. Okay. Let's go to Battle Mechs, do a quick repair. I'm going to sell you. And alright, Heavy Heart, I must report that our strikes with the Lyran logistical network were successful. We failed to draw Nicole Kelso, our inner forces, away from the strongholds. Instead, Kelso chose to retaliate by murdering a number of civilian family members, many from within our ranks. My heart bleeds for Ovesta, Lieutenant Miraborg, and all the other members of the tier that lost someone to Kelso's cowardly act. Our desire for vengeance cannot cloud our judgments. Kelso clearly committed the heinous war crime to bait us into attacking her and the Goddard Damrock, riding their terms, throwing ourselves into meat grinder to gain vengeance will only benefit their own forces, also laying claim to Goonsburg. For now, we will leave Kelso behind our walls. With the logistical chain now in shambles, attrition will eventually take hold and force her. Instead, we'll reduce our efforts on breaking the Ronin to 11th Mechanized Assault Command. Their forces are scattered across a wide area using synthetic villages and remote industrial hubs to house their forces that they are unable to fortify. Provided a sweep wide to engage their entire force before they consolidate, we should be able to envelope them quickly. Could just buy one. I was just like, I wonder what else is out there. That was all I was thinking. I was just thinking, can we get, let's see, that 3F is perfect. Probably would have been easier and cheaper at the end to just buy a 3F and do what we did. These are all in really good shape. Not all of them. I mean, Javelin's not. That's not. We just sold that one. That Orion's in perfect shape. I mean, I don't see anything here that I just absolutely have to have. I do really like the 8 key. It'd be great to pack like 3 PPCXs on it and just run in and blast the crap out of things. 20. Another good AC-20. Oh, I need I'm gonna spend the money on those just in case I just get an awesome.
All systems nominal.
Make quick work of the Ronin in the 200 111th will need to engage their forces across two fronts. For this, we've broken up into two attack groups. Thor and the Dragon's Breath will approach from the west. Commander, you and I will be approaching a Ronin forward operating base from the south. If our two forces can shatter the Roman combat units, then we'll be able to refocus our efforts on the Gutatamrong Society and get vengeance for everyone Nicole Kelswa killed.
Overstay Manstortir. The Dragon's Breath has made contact with the 211th, encountering heavy resistance. I'm moving in to support.
Okay, Commander. Let's move out and engage along our front. Good hunting.
No shit. That's because they are swarming us. Taking heavy casualties over here. I'm here with you, Dragon's Breath. Keep on them.
Again, I don't have any sensors. So that's gotta be a bug, right? I think there was an update to YAML today. I don't know if I have it or not. It's just base YAML. I wonder if it included a bug in here. Okay. Seem to be doing okay. Gonna have to play visually. Somebody up there. See? Crouched over the hill there. Hello. You sure you wanted to get here? I think it was a bad idea.
Target is down.
Mirabog, new contacts bearing down on you from the north. IFF readings label them as Gutatamrong Society. It's an ambush. They'll be right on top of you in 5 minutes.
Overstay. My forces are in no shape to be facing this new threat. I'm withdrawing my unit from this engagement.
What? Dragon's Breath! My men are in slow-moving heavy and assault mechs. We need you to screen our withdrawal or we're dead.
These third-party hostiles fall outside the negotiated objectives of this mission, and my men have already suffered heavy casualties. I'm invoking the self-preservation clause of our contract, in withdrawing my men from this fight.
Negative, Dragon's Breath. You are to screen Oberstleutnant Mirabog and his detachment's withdrawal. They need you.
Respectfully, Overstay, that's not going to happen. We're not getting paid to throw our lives away just to preserve yours. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Best of luck.
Dragon's Breath? Dragon's Breath, respond! Damn it, they've cut off communications.
Goddamn mercenaries! They're happy to take our money, only to throw us to the wolves.
Thor, we need it?
No, don't you dare say anything, Christian. This isn't the first time Magnussen's mercenaries have breached their contracts in this war and left our people to die. They're only here so they can rob us blind when we need their help the most.
Sit tight, Thor. We are coming to get you.
Over, sir. The 211th are withdrawing from the west and collapsing on our position. They're attempting to cut us off from supporting Oberster-Leutnant Mirenberg's combat group.
Let's break through this wall. We need to get Mirenberg's battalion out of there. Clear this field.
That K2 go down? Must have. I shut down. That spider jumped right in, and I thought for sure I could get both of them.
We need to speed this up, break through, and support Thor's battalion.
Is that all of them? No. Is now. Oh no, I wondered if he was shut down by heat or if he was actually dead. Dead now. Zombie mech. It's a zombie. I assume since we're all just knocking down buildings, that there's nobody here to kill. But without sensors, it's hard to say. And I think if there's somebody back there, that guy would be on it. But it's a lot of... Oh, here. It's not. Without sensors, nobody knows they're there, apparently.
We're almost done here. Hold out just a little while longer.
All right. Okay, come on, there we go.
Receiving heavy fire.
Incoming missile.
Firing Arrow 4s, which is dead reckoning there. Out, I saw the protection. I don't know who's in there.
Wrong society are here. My forces are now engaged.
That's the last of them. Miraborg, we are on our way to help.
It's too late, Christian. We're pinned down. We'll be overrun by the time you get here. Get out of here. Leave to fight another day. Avenge us and save the Republic.
Thor, I'm sorry. There isn't more I could do.
My daughter, Tyra. Look after her for me when I'm gone, Christian. Give her and the Republic the freedom we fought all our lives to see.
You have my word. I'll make sure of it.
I know you will. Goodbye, Overstay.
Godspeed, old friend. First dear, fall back.
Tyra, I'm sorry. I dedicated my life to fighting for the freedom of our people. to build a better home for you to grow up to see. One where you would never leave under the boots of House Corita or Steiner. But the great house's disdain for our people is endless. Magnuson and the Republic were fools to trust that they would recognize our people as equals, or that the hired guns would care for anything more than lining their pockets with what little wealth our people have. One day, you will learn of all the things Christian and I sacrificed for our people, and of the mercenaries that betrayed us, leaving your mother and I to die at the hands of our oppressors. I'm sorry that their greed and indifference robbed you of a life with us by your side. If by some miracle I survive and live to see you again, I can promise you one thing. I will make them pay.
And as far as I know, they never do anything with that line. It's a good line, and nothing ever comes of it. Just about. One shy of being able to take that. LRM-15s are some good LRM-15. Let's verify that we don't see any crazy gear on anything down here. They sent good stuff after us, didn't they? See what type of salvage we got down here. Phoenix, Catapult, Jenner, Hunshy. Killed a lot of stuff. Alright, well those are tier 3, so I'll grab them. Just I'll probably go for this Battle Master to sell, and then I think we'll grab those. Want that? 5 share cost. I think I'll pass for it. But there are 2 of them. Pretty darn good. Now, what are we over here? Everybody did a lot of damage. Again, we sat right about 1,000 damage. Again, the Atlas, even with the Infernos, did just fine. It only took 14 damage. We're going to get a Cyclops out of it. Our recovery teams have secured the front for survivors. We were able to recover Levesta Lieutenant Miraborg. He has sustained heavy injuries while ejected from his mech. Ejection seat crashed into a tree at full speed. That's gotta smart. Bruising his spinal cord and heavily scarring his face. He'll live, but he'll need extensive physical therapy before he pilots a mech again. The embedment of the dragon's breath left Miraborg. I wonder if that actually I wonder if there's a series of books that does his bit. You know, I wonder if we're seeing his origin story, and then he pops up in the book somewhere, and we've worked it in. That's entirely possible. They do make hints and tips. They do make. There is stuff here that does draw off the overall lore that you see tangentially. I wonder if we're seeing an origin story for a character that's in the books that I either don't remember or never knew about. In-system assets are at 35% capacity. Mechs and Mechwarriors are salvageable. We're dangerously close to a collapse. If you're the only shot at dislodging Hellswang and claiming Gather Dummerung for the Republic, we need. Well, just wait. Everybody else has given up on it. Steiner has officially given it to you. There's no reason to. There's no rush. You don't have to do a full assault. Just wait. Blockade the thing and go in and wipe her out later. Yeah, I mean. All right, that's in pretty good shape, actually. That one is not. I'm going to go ahead and sell that one. I don't know what we're going to do with this one. I don't really need a Cyclops, if I'm honest. But, I mean, it's an AC-20. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at a minimum, it's that. I'll go ahead and move some ammo down here. Got a lot of AC-20 ammo on it. I don't think we need an LRM and an SRM on it. I wonder if we do. I don't mind an LRM, if I'm honest, like a small one for helicopters and stuff like that, like an LRM-5. I wonder if we actually swap those around. Or do we have like just a half ton of SRM ammo? Yeah, let's do that. The max armor. Wow, it's really low on armor. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going. Oh, geez, it just has so little firepower on it. let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this, and this. Then better medium lasers. Just a boat. Do they have flamers I could buy? Okay. I mean, we could get rid of the AC-20 altogether. Do a PPCX. Let's see. That weighs 14 tons. PPCX weighs what? I got a bunch of them. It weighs 7. Okay, hold on. We're dreaming here. I'll probably put those back in a second. Let's get rid of all that ammo. I don't think I've ever seen anybody screw up a mech like this. What to? Can we do? Wait, hold on. Can we do more? We could. It wouldn't be very useful. And then I was just thinking some medium lasers, honestly. Something like that. We throw a couple more heat sinks in. It does have some doubles, but we don't have a double heatsink kit, so we'll try to play lore-ish. I'm gonna do max armor. And then I'm gonna knock off enough to get us down. We'll leave him at 60. Obvious reason. Something like that? It's just heat sinks and energies on a Cyclops? We give it some powered sensors. They don't weigh anything. Then we upgrade it. Oh, now it is under tonnage. Oh, I was just trying to get more heat sinks. We'll go lower. We'll put them on the legs. 'Cause in lore, if you submerge your mech into the water, heat sinks that are in the water obviously do better job versus ones that are up high. So generally, you want your heat sinks down low. And I believe there's actually rules in BattleTech for how in deep you are for how much additional heat. So we'll play a little bit lore there, and we'll toss those in. And yeah, I don't know if this is a good mech or not. It's going to take a while to happen. We've got 88 days. I'm going to go ahead and fortify the internal. I'm going to boost the energy damage. And I'm going to... Don't have an energy done. But we could just get ourselves more heat capacity. And then we'll start with that. That's going to take a little bit longer, but that's okay. Just because of the and we'll go ahead and give it a paint scheme. Go and Rasahag right now while we work for him. The odds of it being done while we're still doing that, I don't know. They're not great. Go for it. And I think we're at an hour. So I'm going to end this episode here. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Cheers.